Hi, and welcome back to episode 2 of Believe, the journey of Wigan, rising back to the top. That's the aim, that's what we're trying to achieve, and hopefully we'll be inspired by all of your comments down below. Absolute stunning video for you today. Blackburn Rovers among the games we've got to play. Absolutely massive game, and it's live on TV. So that should be a very interesting game. I just hope the boys don't get camera shy. But please do, if you've been around already and you have subscribed, excellent. If not, get up there, subscribe to the channel please. Don't forget, hit the like button if you're enjoying what you're seeing, and comments down below like I said earlier. But also, don't forget, LATICS Gaming. Get over to their Twitter and all that jazz and get following. And you're obviously already a follower of Wigan Athletic. So without any further ado, let's go over and see who we're playing first today. Yes, so first up today will be Swansea coming to the DW, and hopefully we can put on a performance for the boys and girls watching. And I just hope, really do hope, that we can... EFL trophy? Are we bothered? Comments down below. We're probably going to get a couple of games in today. Crewe and Coventry maybe. We'll see how we go, but... it's one of those ones, isn't it? Some of these cups, I'd rather focus on the league, because it was nice to play Everton. It would have been nicer to beat them, but unfortunately, Jason Kerr missed that penalty, and he has said that he promises to step up and take another penalty. I don't know whether that'll appease you boys and girls or not, but yes, he did make a mistake and missed the decisive spot kick. But like I said, we will be playing Swansea in 3 days' time, so we need to go and get our fitness levels back up and see what else is going on, because there's also a few more transfers in the offing, hopefully. Right, so your team today, and it will be Amos in goal, Nyambi, Watmore, Kerr, and McLean at fullback. Yes, Pearce is slowly getting there, but not quite ready. So we'll have him on the bench today. But it's a start. He's almost back to fitness. It says he can play 45 minutes. There's no point starting him. Shinnie, Cousins, Lang, Keane. Broadhead comes in for his debut on the left, and Fletcher up top. So hopefully Nathan can show a bit of promise, which has been throughout his career as a youngster. So we are expecting a bit of a reaction today, hopefully, after the penalty incident with Jason Kerr, who is captain for the day as well. So go out there and impress me against Swansea. We are home. So fingers crossed against Russell Martin's Swansea City, we can put on a performance for you boys and girls today. Why are we balanced? We should be positive. That's better. Nyambi to Lang. Shinnie. Nyambi to Will Keane. Referee, get out of the way, son. Will Keane has a pop. What a goal. What a strike by Will Keane. Even with the referee getting in the way. Jim, well, if we do see this again, look, the referee gets in right in his way. He actually does manage to get out the way for him to release the ball to Cousins, and then he just pops one into that top bin. Beautiful strike. Yes, couldn't agree more there, Jim. Absolute stunning goal from Will Keane on 7 minutes. Settles the nerves. We're up to 9th. Amazing. You know, it's early days, but we do need to start building on these sorts of things. 25 minutes gone, and there's only been one shot, and that was that goal. Very cagey game so far. Right, boys, what can we do? Patterson now, Grimes, Nyambe cuts the ball out. Lang to Keane, who loses the ball in midfield. And Kerr makes the mistake. They've hit the post. Jason Kerr with a mistake again. That's a couple of mistakes in successive games. Obviously, one mistake missing a penalty. We're not going to dwell on that too much. Are we, Jace? No, not at all. Right, boys and girls, come on. Half-time looming. We are top half of the table. That is what we need. And looking so far, and James McLean has picked up a booking. Go out and give the fans their money's worth. No, I think we need to up it a bit more. Our shooting's not been good enough so far. Go out and improve. I think, yeah. Sorry, fans, but at the end of the day, we need to just sort things out. Oh my goodness me. Fletcher has taken a knock and wants to come off. Broadhead forward to Fletcher, who wants to come off. He seemed all right then, but we can see by his fitness levels he is not in a good way. McLean with the corner. And he gets another chance. Can he get it in this time? Ball swung in. Different angle of approach. Lang picks up the loose ball. Can he re-deliver the ball? He gives it to Shinnie instead. Watmore. Cousins breaking through. Fletch. Broadhead. Lang out to Nyambe. Highlight ends. We will take Fletcher off and give him a break. For Humphreys. There's half an hour to go. Lang as well is looking a little bit unfit out there. I think we might have to sort out a few with our fitness levels. Edwards on you come there. 20 minutes to go. 1-0 up. Will Keane as well. Probably could do with a break. He's on a 7.2 though. Playing rather well. Nyambe now. With the throw-in. Edwards gets to the byline. Puts it in. And Broadhead has only gone and scored on his debut. Beautiful goal. Jim. Well, as debuts go, absolutely stunning. Edwards gets to the byline. Broadhead puts his head on it. Top corner. Yes, Jim. Absolutely excellent goal. They were looking for the offside, but not having any of it. We're happy with that today. 10 minutes to go. One more change in the offing. Shinnie have a break for Naylor as well. Couple of minutes to go now. We have absolutely dominated them again today. We're playing such great football at the moment. And it is great to see. Now, can we get the ball back? We can. Will Keane again. Humphreys in. Oh, he's missed a glorious chance there. Glorious chance. But the highlight continues straight from the kickoff. From the goal kick, sorry. Let's get that right. It's saying that Nyambe's... We've made all our changes. We can't make any more changes. Can we? Is that new rule in already? No. That's the Premier League. We're not in the Premier League yet. We want to be. Edwards. Forward. Humphreys trying to break for it. But Bennett's there in his way. Naylor. What a challenge. Wins the ball. Great interception. And a lovely, lovely win. 2-0. We're up to 8th place. Swansea definitely played a bit more football in that game. But we're more than happy to come away with the 3 points. And a great crowd watching it too. Broadhead scores on his debut. Nyambe on form as well. Absolutely awesome from our right back. I was excited to see Nathan Broadhead make his debut. Take a bow, Nyambe. Boys and girls, I tell you what, it's early days, but I'm getting confident. And nice to see that Preston got battered 6-2 by Luton. That's quite good. So, like we're saying, early days, but we are up to 8th place. 8 points from 4 games. Beautiful to be one of the only few teams that haven't lost a game yet. And hopefully we can keep it going that way as well. think Nyambi's going to need a little bit of praise for that beautiful performance. Defensive work was top-notch. Well done, Ryan. Well, we've just secured a player from Juventus on loan for the season. A 4-star current ability, 5-star potential, Premier League standard player in Nicolo Fagulai, who comes in as an absolutely awesome advanced playmaker, deep line playmaker, Carolero, Mazzala sort of style player. Yeah, we pulled off an absolute coup with this lad. A B-. We will be training him to play probably as that advanced playmaker on support, maybe, just to up the tempo in there. And really excited. We'll ask Will Keane to welcome him as well. And does he speak English? I'm not even sure. No, so that's going to be interesting. Heads up about Power. Apparently, Max Power is not happy with the arrival of Fagulai. Jason, can you have a little chat with Max and sort him out? Can you please? Max is still unhappy. We have to speak to Max. Right. You wanted to see me? Okay then, yeah. I've heard a few things around the place recently suggesting that there's some concerns. Is there anything I can help you with? I've got fears because Fagulai's arrived. I don't want to promise because in Football Manager, promises are one of the worst things in the world. You make a promise and don't go, you've lost that player. Max is obviously a major squad player for this team, and we can't afford to upset him. But we have to be realistic as well. It is Football Manager. We have to keep a healthy dressing room. I don't think we're going to get anything solved here, so let's leave it. Okay. Was there any point in having a chat? We're also in for a winger. Who's this lad? A Bulgarian 19-year-old free transfer who has no ability and pretty much no potential. Oh, joy. Art director of football. I think he's a bit strange because he seems to just come in with weird sort of. Is this lad for the future? It says for the future, so he's for the future. But he's 2.5 star. If we go to our development centre and have a look at our under-23s, we've got far better players here already. I don't get why we'd need him. Let's move on. Let's go and play Crewe. Okay, for the game against Crewe, a few changes to the team, just to fitness levels really. We need to get people fitter, and it's a squad game at the end of the day, and we certainly need to start using them today. Amos in goal. Daraqua, Watmore, Kerr. Pierce comes in for his first start. Naylor and Powell as your centre midfield. 2. Edwards, Asgard, Lang and Humphreys up top. Fagulai is away on international duty. Ione is international duty as well, and so is Tilt. So I was hoping to try and get a bit of football in him today, but unfortunately he's on international duty as well, so they couldn't have timed this one better, could they? Crazy. Right, so here we go for Crewe Alexander. Yeah. We're doing well. Keep up the good run. And let's keep it going, shall we? Max Power's complacent before we even start the game. Max, we had a chat. We've sorted it out, I was hoping. And today, you're going to put on a performance for the boys, and help your teammates out. But boys and girls, I hope you are enjoying the series so far. It's very early days, obviously, and we've got a long road to go to get to that fabled Premier League. Oh, and that was nearly a great goal after 28 minutes. But yeah, like I was saying, the aim of the game is to get to the Premier League. We really do want to do that. I want to do it. Personal ambition of mine. Whoever I manage in Football Manager, and we are now obviously Wigan, and I am loving it here with the channel. It is absolutely amazing. LATICS Gaming, superb company. You boys and girls are very lucky to have them involved. The guys and girls behind it are so ambitious. Right, we can win this match, but we need to keep the result going. Now, everyone's calmed down because of that. It's an interesting one. Lang, fitness levels aren't looking very good, and he's having a quieter game. I think we'll bring on McLean just to freshen it up slightly. Asgard puts in the corner. Humphreys over the bar. That was close. Very close indeed. McLean is on. Kerr has taken a knock and he's booked. So we need to bring on a centre-half that we don't have on the bench. Fitness levels, I tell you, are an absolute nightmare at the moment. James McLean to Humphreys, who's picked up a knock. Asgard. Humphreys. He has to come off. He is not looking very fit out there. Ashley Fletcher, on you come. And Crewe. Hopefully I'm not going to have a sting in the tail. 20 odd minutes to go. And it is Crewe that are knocking the ball around nicely. But we are not pressing. Why are we not pressing? Make the change, please. So we can see what on earth is going on here. Because we are being pinged about at the minute. And I don't like it at all. Yeah, it's definitely... And also, Daraqua is not looking very good out there as well. 6.3. Maybe he has to come off for Ryan Nyambi. And it is a goal. But it is offside. I can see the flag. You might not be able to see it because I'm in your way. But if I do move out the way a second... Yes, miles off. Thank you. Goodness me. Right. A shout of fire up. And why are we balanced? Let's get attacking. It's Crewe at the end of the day. We should be beating this lot. 10 minutes to go now. And this is on a 6.2. What is up with you, son? I know, but you have to... Look at the crowd. Where is everyone today? Ball away. Crewe coming forward again. You can see it on the big screen. They put it over the bar. And there's literally a minute to go here. And it looks like it's going to be a point. What more now? Bringing it out of defence. To Naylor. Asgard. Fletcher now. Asgard again. To Naylor again. Max power. Kerr. Brings it out to Pearce. First time ball to McLean. Into power. McLean now. We're looking like hitting him on the break maybe. Just a bit of... No, they're going to hit us on the break, aren't they? I could just... Penalties again? Oh no. Right, Rob. Sort it out, son. Calm down and you'll be fine. We know that it'll probably come down to luck now, but be confident and do your best. Why is it penalty? Is this how this EFL Cup works? I didn't realise it went down to penalties. Ashley Fletcher steps up. Confident penalty. Beautiful, beautiful. Right, come on, Ben. Oh, he was close. He was close to that one. Come on, Max. I know we had a chat. Oh, he's hit that with some power. Sorry the puns, but that was hit with some power. My word. Lundstrom. There's another one. He's hit that one well. Keeper's doing fist bumps over in the corner. James McLean steps up. Keeper didn't even see that one. That was some strike. We're looking quite good at the minute. Oh, that was a nonchalant penalty. Jason Kerr's going to step up again. It's penalties again. It's this time. Get in there. Yes. Come on, Ben. One save. All you got to do is get a hand on it. Get a hand on it. Oh, my goodness. You don't get a hand on them, do you? Oh, goodness me. Edwards now. Edwards steps up. Oh, that went straight through the keeper. The keeper's disappointed. Ooh, it's going to sudden death. He's looking that way. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on, Ben. You can do it. Yes. Get in there. I think that just means we get 3 points, doesn't it? No, we got 2 points. And they got a point. Is that because we went to... Oh, I don't get the EFL Cup. But it's nice to get a win. And what did everyone say? That's the question. Right. Kerr was on form. Beautiful. Beautiful. Kerr is really good. Yes. Kerr is a proper player. I tell you what, everyone's very happy. And we've got points on the board in the EFL Cup. Excellent news. Excellent news. Jason Kerr, defensive work was great. Couldn't say that his penalty was amazing, could we? Hang on, yeah, we've just signed somebody on loan now, haven't we? Connor Rowan has come in from... He's been all over the place. But Wolverhampton Wanderers. So he's come in from Wolves. Quite a tidy looking winger. Add competition down on that wing. So that's good news. 4-star potential, 3-star current ability. Irish under 21 international. Happy with that. A B-. That's always good. He can also play through the centre. So that's quite good as well because he can help Will Keane out, who's just congratulated him on coming to the club. So the transfer deadline has passed and that was the last couple of signings. So we've brought in, looking at it, a raft of players obviously that Liam has brought in, and it's just those few that we brought in as well. A load of youngsters which I'm not really happy about, but they are what they are. You know, 1.5-star rated players, which won't be good for man or beast. But Rowan and Fagulai have come in, so that's a good bit of business done by the director of football. So happy days there. We will just do the squad registration. Everybody's fine. And then we'll probably just get through a couple of games here a minute and just coming back in around that Blackburn game soon. We've got... I don't know how to play this at the moment. Do we scoot on a couple of games or do we sort of like pick and choose some of the games? I think if we're going to play every game, it's going to be long seasons. So I think what we will do, we'll do them in bursts of 4s and 5s. And I think what we'll do is we'll skip on a couple and we'll get to that Blackburn game because that is the big one on TV. And Blackpool's now a TV game as well. Excellent news. So we was going to scoot on a few days, but we've just come back for some interesting news. We've announced a new 5-year sponsorship deal. So Talal has sorted out some more money for the club. Absolutely excellent. And Gregor Rioch. Spit it out, James. I tell you, it's been a long day. Sometimes words come bad. I know. But Gregor has said that he's absolutely thrilled with the new signings, so that's good. And also, Jason Kerr has replaced Kieran Tierney in the Scotland squad, so things are looking up all around. It's great news. Okay, so here the team for Wigan against Blackburn Rovers. This is a massive game, and we do believe. Yes, today Amos in goal. Nydam, Watmore, Kerr, Pearce comes in at left back. Power and Cousins in the middle. Lang, Fagulai, McLean and Fletcher up top. We have had a couple of very, very good results in between. A 1-0 victory against Birmingham, who were second bottom at the time. So, yeah, I say a very good result. Will Keane, 88th minute goal, sealed the deal for us. And then Millwall, who were 7th in the league at the time, 4-2 victory. Lang with 2, Fletcher and Cousins. We're currently 5th in the division. Blackburn Rovers are top. We're one of the only two, or we're the only two teams unbeaten. Is something going to give today? So here we are at Ewood Park, and hopefully we can do a job on them. We really need to. Dolan apparently is the main man that we've got to watch out for. The media have been given a lot of credit lately. Go out there and put on a worthy display. I think that's the one. And boys are motivated. They are motivated. And here we are today. John Dahl, Tomlinson's Blackburn Rovers. I really do hope that we can do a job on them and bring home the 3 points. 3 points today would see us go top. Oh my word, I didn't even realise. Oh, this has got even more on it than what I was thinking earlier on. So, we really do need a performance today. Going up to 8 minutes gone. And it is Blackburn who got the ball. Kerr gets the ball away. Britton puts the ball in and it's over the bar. You can see that the Blackburn fans are going crazy. A draw would do us. That would put us second in the league. 7 games gone. Don't want to go too crazy, but let's go positive. I don't want to go too crazy, but I'm liking this at the moment. I am very happy with how this squad is performing. James McLean has just picked up a booking. That's not good. And coming up to half-time, there's not a lot in it. We've had a little bit more possession. They've had 1 half chance. We've had nothing. Really, to be fair. And strike force is not looking that great. Fagulai's playing pretty well in there. We've not nearly taken enough shots. Let's up our play. I like that. Fletcher, I think will be an early bath in a minute. Maybe for Broadhead up top instead. Maybe Will Keane to come in up top. I think Will Keane will actually come in up top. And then McLean off on that booking as well for Broadhead. 65 minutes gone. There's not a lot going on. No highlights at all. Lang, another one, not playing very well. But we have got the ball. Kerr now. To Pearce. Cousins. To Kerr. Cousins again. Fagulai. Bringing the ball forward. Will Keane. He's through on goal. Will Keane! Oh my word. You would have put your mortgage down and said, take it away, son. Oh, how has he missed that? How has he missed that? Edwards on for Lang, who was man of the match in the previous game. Max Power with a free kick. It just goes straight through to the goalkeeper. And Kaminsky, is he just going to blast it? He is blasting it up front. But thankfully, Ben Amos picks up the loose ball. Now there's about 5 minutes plus added time to go. Watmore to Power. Nyambe. Edwards now on as a sub. Nyambe coming down that right wing. Can he beat another man? There's not a lot of support. Edwards. Give it back to Nyambe if I was you, son. It does come back to him. Nyambe and Fagulai. Oh, that would have been a way to endear yourself to all the LATICS fans. That would have been absolutely immense. But he hit the bar with a header. And it's not to be at the moment. And we are well into added on time. And Sam Gallagher puts it over the bar. And it is a 0-0 draw. All of the tension and all of the hype. 0-0. Lots of bookings though. I suppose that's what's expected when you're playing local rivals. Well, it proves a lot of people wrong by avoiding defeat out there. So it's inspired the boys. They're happy. What's the media say? What do the fans say? A decent result. Doesn't matter. If you keep the ball, you're not going to do anything with it. So frustrating today. Raul, you're entitled to your opinion, son. But we're playing the Liam way and we're going to try and play football. We're second in the league. Thank you very much. Well, that is great news. With that draw, we're now 10 games unbeaten. What I have noticed as well, finances been pretty good. We've got nearly £2 million in the bank now. So I'm guessing that's all the money that's coming from the sponsorship and all. Projection, we won't look at the fact we'll be a few £1 million in debt in a few years' time, but we'll see what happens. Premier League football will sort that out, don't worry. What we do need to do at the moment is look at those fixtures because they come thick and fast. Blackpool, who are bottom of the league. Coventry, it's just, yeah. The amount of fixtures in this division is absolutely unbelievable. This is an injury blow. Pulled pectoral muscle, 2 weeks for Theo Asgard. That's not good. Leave it to the physio to sort out though. And hopefully he'll be back right as rain. So the great thing at the moment, Blackpool 24th, and then the next fixture after that is Coventry, which is another one I was thinking about doing, and they're in 22nd. So a couple of games I would like to see us go top of the league. We're going to play Blackpool. I think that's, we're going to go straight in. We're going to do it. Now they're saying that Pierce should come out. This is interesting, and also Shinnie should be in place of Cousins. We're not going to do that yet. It's also saying about shoot on sight with Blackpool. We're going to play our normal football, but we are going to go positive. And Pierce is starting to come back. Maybe it's because of the fitness levels, I'm not sure, but we will keep it the same starting 11 as the last game. Amos in goal, Nyambe, Watmore, Kerr, Pierce as your back four, Power and Cousins as that centre midfield two, Lang, Fagulai, McLean and Fletcher. I really do think that we need more firepower. That's the only issue I have at the moment, and obviously strikers are hard to come by in this division, in any division to be honest. Could Lang possibly play there? Not really even though he's natural as an advanced forward and a poacher. 5'11", I do rather have pressing forwards or complete forwards. Broadhead, another one, sort of false 9. He's got good finishing on him with 14 though. McGuinness is back from injury. he would be a good option. 6'2", obviously, more of a target forward, but he can play as that pressing forward as well. He is back from injury. I think we'll put him on the bench today, actually, in place of Darquart. I think that's what we'll do. Every LATIC in the house is going to go crazy today. Oh, what more starts good? Get Cousins out of the team. Eh? Zach Banks. What's Cousins done? I do wonder sometimes. Right, we're doing well. Let's keep the good run going. Keep it up, shall we? I tell you what, Ryan, every time that boy is absolutely motivated by us. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just realised as well, he is from Blackburn. Obviously, came over. And this game is live on TV. I don't know why they picked this one for TV today. But, yes, it should be an interesting fixture with them bottom and us potentially going second in the league again, I think. Right, here we go. Positive mentality. And we've had a shot already, which is great news, but not a lot of XG coming from it. I tell you what, if you are new to Football Manager, you need to get the game. Whether you buy the FM22 or wait till 23 comes out, which will be around November time, it is a great game to play, and play with your favourite teams, obviously with Wigan, or play with one of the giants. Oh, Fletcher has scored. Absolutely unbelievable. You know, go and play with Barcelona. Jim McLean puts in the free kick. It just hits the post. It bounced through everybody, and Fletcher there at the far post just to tap in. Yes, players Barcelona, players Real Madrid, players whoever you go, completely fantasy. And what more makes it two? We are flying now. Jim, oh my goodness me. This is unbelievable. McLean picks out Watmore at the far post. Keeper, not a clue. Yes, that is absolutely unbelievable. 21 minutes on the clock and we're 2-0 up. Yeah, like I was just saying, with the Football Manager game, Tix Gaming, all of that, you know, it's just absolutely immense. And what better place to do it than on YouTube? You know, there might be an aspiring youngster out there who could be the future game caller. Somebody who's at the match, doing all the team shout and all that sort of thing. I would love to see somebody come from this and say, I would love to get involved in all that sort of thing, because I think it's great. You know, football is such a wide diversity of just help for whether it's adults, children, men, women, don't matter. You know, it's such a great platform. And Football Manager, you can all get involved. Everybody can play computers these days, can't you? I would think so. I think we're doing well. Rob. No, you're doing brilliantly. Keep it going. That's the call. You're doing brilliantly. Don't get too complacent though. Start the second half. Right. Let's have that ball back, shall we please? Fitness levels and all that sort of thing. Obviously, Pierce needs to come off because he's not going to last. Coming back from that injury. Nyambi wins the ball back. Lang now. To Power. Into Cousins. Fagulai. Power. What more again? Be nice to come through a game and not have a booking. That would be good. Lang down the right wing. Rolls the ball into Fletcher. Not this time. Not this time. Keeper makes a save. It is a corner though. James McLean. Ball in. Fagulai picks up the loose ball. Can he get it back out? No. He tried. I guess trying to whip the ball around, but just didn't quite get the purchase on it. Pierce, off you come, my boy, for... Hang on, we've got a load. 1 second. What have we done here? We picked a really attacking bench on the pretense that we might need more attackers. James McLean is going to have to slot in at left back. I'm sure James is so happy with the fact he's playing left back all the time, but it's just what it is at the minute. Edwards can go out there, Fletcher have a break, and McGuinness can come on there, and Lang off for Broadhead there. So actually, Edwards and Broadhead need to switch because that's their more natural positions. Right. 3 changes made on 65 minutes. McLean. Oh, yes, and Broadhead has scored within seconds of coming on. Jim, oh, I tell you what a substitution that was by the manager. Watmore makes the header, Broadhead taps it in. Tactical genius. I think tactical genius is the word you're looking for. Absolutely stunning. And we're going to keep another clean sheet, possibly. We're trying our best not to. Nyambi to Edwards. Cousins again. Fagulai. Lovely little back heel. Playing beautiful football now, Wigan. McGuinness. Cousins. Get it out wide. McGuinness is in. Keeper makes a save. That is... I tell you what. This is total football at the moment. 9 shots. 7 on target. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yes, they might be bottom of the league, but you've still got to play well against these teams. Oh, Broadhead, he's absolutely skinned his man. McGuinness stopped his run. Should have carried on there. And now they're going to score. We were only saying a minute ago about keeping a clean sheet. I'm guessing that the board and all will be happy for the fact that clean sheet bonuses have gone. A little bit less money out the coffers. Are we going to get a 4th goal? Or are Blackpool going to make it a bit more interesting? Because at this moment in time, Blackpool are coming back into this. Oh, that just goes over the bar. That was too close to call. James McLean. Ball in. Fagulai picks up the loose ball. Out to McLean again. And I think the referee has given a free kick for offside. Broadhead, McGuinness, Fagulai, power. Pinging it around. And it is another beautiful win. Absolutely wonderful. We are back up to 2nd in the league. A point behind Blackburn Rovers, who we've got a game in hand on. Lucy bonus. Right. Nice work. Great win. Completely agree. Now what are they saying? The fans' reaction. In fact, fans' reaction down below. What do you think so far? How are we playing? We're 2nd in the league. We got a game in hand. I reckon we've got a chance. Decent result. On to the next one. Fair enough. Wow, Mr. Appleton. Refereeing was weak. I think sour grapes. Says he's got a good relationship with me though, so we'll see about that. Wigan make it 8 unbeaten. Riot KG with the media. Gregor, what for? I'm not prepared to answer. What was it for? Oh, Watmore's goal was a bit of a collector's item. Okay. And what we got here? Appleton claims that the referee in the game let the game get out of hand. We had We didn't get anyone booked. It's not our fault. Respond. Yeah, so we'll respond to this. He's out of line for blaming the officials. He was only blame his players. Oh yes, we'll have a bit of banter with him. At the end of the day, you know, if you have a game of football and you don't have anybody booked in your team, but in fact, let's have a little look there a minute. So in that last game, we had no one booked. Let's just bring up the match report. Yeah, so he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they had 6 bookings. So he was just trying to kick lumps out of us, I would say. Even James McLean didn't get booked. He was man of the match. So I'm happy. Let's go and play Coventry. Bit of a problem. Stephen Humphreys is out for 6 days to 2 weeks with a pulled groin. Hopefully, like I was saying earlier on, that's another striker down, and we do need more firepower. That is one of the big areas we do need to sort out. Here's a turn up for the books. Player form, max power. Praise his form. Your form has been really good. Hope it continues. He's encouraged. See, now in dynamics at the moment, he is still worried the fact that Fagula is going to take his place. No, that's not how it works. There's lots and lots of squad rotation in this team. We've got a whole raft of players that are being shown to us again, coming in from Jimmy Dack. So we'll have a look through some of them and just see if there's anybody of any use for the January transfer window. In fact, there's some A's here, look. This lad's listed. He's a striker. 27-year-old Brazilian from Wolves, Leo Bonatini. Yeah, very interesting. Maybe we'll put him on the transfer target. Is he out of contract? He's out of contract. He'll be out of contract. I think we'll put him as a end of contract. So we'll see what they come up with. Well, this is great news. We have got Manager of the Month. September's Manager of the Month. I tell you what, Liam, if you can get September's Man of the Month, son, absolutely stunning. And oh, look, even the chairman has come out and said he's praised us. Absolutely wonderful. Talal, thank you very much. And the most noticeable event result was 4-2 victory against Millwall. So we're doing something right already. I know it is only October, but it's great to see. Week in, week out, Ryan Nyambe is the best trainer at the club. Cousins not far behind, and Fagulai as well. Broadhead not doing that well, Tilt not doing that well, and our loanee, Ronan, not doing that well. Determination's even dropped on this boy, so I'm not quite sure what's happened with this one, but he's obviously not played yet. He's not been fit. Train well, get fit. It all works hand in glove, surely? I don't know. He's only been here 2 minutes. Right, so here we are for the Coventry game. Your team to start with. Again, you know, everything at the moment is just fitting nicely into place, but I think we will just change things up ever so slightly just to keep things fresh, because otherwise you end up with a lot of players who just get unhappy and don't play very well. And I think that there's sometimes when you look at it, you think, make lots of changes? No, we don't want to make too many changes, just a few. People are starting to become fitter. Fitness levels are starting to look quite good. I think just a splattering of changes, just a bit of squad rotation. So Amos in goal, Nyambi, one of the first names on the team sheet, week in, week out for me at the moment. Whatmore, Kerr, Iona. Naylor comes into midfield, Cousins, Edwards, Keane, McLean and Fletcher up top. We could do more changes. Maybe Shinnie probably could have a run. Everyone's playing really well. Looking at the ratings, they're looking quite good. So we'll see. Well, to all you travelling ticks today, hopefully we're going to have a good game. It'd be nice to get another cracking win, especially against a team lower down in the league. Outstretch the arms a little bit. If you carry on from your last performance in this match, we'll do well. I completely agree with that assessment. Well said, Rob Kelly. Right. Have they not opened the... Hang on a minute. Let's have a little look. Are we going to get a highlight? And then we need to pause the game. Where do they not have crowds in Coventry? What on earth is this? Look. The ground is massive. The Coventry Building Society Arena is absolutely huge. But where on earth is everyone? Even if they're just... You could just fill just the bottom tier, couldn't you? Right. Cousins now. To Keane. Kerr. Cousins again. Iona. Got the ball coming down the left. Gives it to James McLean. Gets out the cross. Fletcher over the bar. There's a few more down behind the goal. But that's probably us, isn't it? Where on earth... For a championship game of football, where on earth's the fans? Well, that's Coventry for you, I guess. Edwards now gets to the byline, cuts it back, but it can't find Nyambi. But it's Coventry now. We do win the ball back, and Nyambi does get the ball in the end, and Edwards gives it away yet again. And now Coventry are in. They've hit the bar. That is a wake-up call. That is a shout of fire up. Because 15 minutes gone, that is not very good. Some of them are overwhelmed by that shout, but not having that. Not having that at all. That is not what you do. If you want to be playing for Wigan, you have to perform all of the time. We need to be pressing, we need to be passing, we need to be on the ball. This against Coventry is not good. Nyambi with a back pass doesn't find a Wigan player, and it's Coventry again coming forward. This is not how we expect to be playing, boys and girls. Maybe we made too many changes at the start of this game. Maybe we upset the apple cart. Because Coventry are pinging it around. Here we was earlier on saying about tactical masterclasses, and I think we've just maybe shot ourselves in the foot because we've been playing so well with those players. Right, a shout of beration after 26 minutes because we've not done anything, and a lot of them are motivated by that. Some not so. Just need a bit of a shout from the touchline just to say what on earth's going on. Kerr, Keane, Cousins, McLean, Fletcher. Cousins wins the ball. Edwards doesn't... Oh, just hit the ball, son. McLean, ball in. It's out. Edwards picks up the ball. What's he going to do this time? Edwards to Kerr. This is not what we want. In fact, attacking. Let's go attacking and let's demand more of this first 5 minutes. Last 5 minutes, this half. Not a good game. Cousins is the best player on the pitch by a country mile. We've had 7 shots. Right. I could have easily thrown the water ball, but what was that? Get your act together and start playing football. The boys are motivated. They are motivated by that. Right. Anyone out there not playing very well? Anyone unfit? We'll see. Iona. To Naylor. Edwards. Oh my word, what a strike that is. We were just saying how he hasn't been performing. Jim, I tell you what, you strike a ball like that, you should be playing week in, week out. What a goal that is. Maybe he should be on the other side of the pitch. Well, Jim, that is a call for the manager. And maybe it is something that has to change. Who knows? Broadhead coming on up front for Fletcher. 1-1 at the moment. McLean needs to come off as well. Another one, fitness levels. McGuinness comes on there. And Will Keane as well for Faguli. Fitness levels. Just a quick little one there. Maybe a shout of encourage now with 20 minutes to go. It's fired the boys up. They are ready to go. But can we get anything else from it? Drop back to a positive mentality. Rather than attacking, just keep the ball. Keep the ball. Knock it around. Wait for the opening. 10 minutes to go. Norwich have gone 3-1 up. And we're just coasting along at the moment. Let's have a bit of instructions. Maybe... let's get a tempo. I don't know why that tempo was down there then. Let's look for the overlap as well. Work the ball into the box. And for the last few minutes of this game, let's see if we can just pick up an all-important winner. Or is it going to be a sucker punch? My goodness me, that was close. 4 minutes of added on time. And as it stands, tactical mistake. McGuinness has picked up an injury as well. And it is possibly a tactical mistake. Was it an error? What do you boys and girls think? Was that an error? I have to sympathise. It's just one of those days. The players are happy. I'm not. That was not good. I totally forgot we were playing today. Sounds like I missed a decent result. Coventry are second bottom in the league. Third bottom in the league. I thought we did enough to win, but how much we dominated possession, but a draw is a decent result. I take it back. By the look of what the fans are saying, they're happy. So, okay, fair enough. But what do the real fans think? Comments down below. Did I make a bit of a boo-boo? Right, well, as the media say, Coventry hold out for a draw. So, I think we probably did deserve to win that, but just didn't quite have enough on the day. Was it a tactical mistake? I'm not sure. Right, question is, and this is for you out there, what do you want to do next? Where do you want to go? How do you want to do it? Let's get the interaction going. So we have the potential to play Watford, Cardiff, Bristol City. A little run of games here. Or do we play through those games and come back for Norwich, Sunderland, Sheffield United, and playing around this area? Do you want me to scoot on a few games? Do you want to play through that first pocket of games? Or do you want me to move on? Your comments will dictate where we go. That's one of the big things about this. It's perfect opportunity for you, the fans, to choose where we play. Do you want to see Watford, Cardiff, Bristol City? Or do you want to see Norwich, Sunderland, Sheffield United? Which games would you like to see? Which ones do you prefer to see? We can do all of them. We can keep playing all the games if you want and just pick and choose a few in between like we've done today. Or, like I said, we can play for a few so we get through the seasons quicker. How do you feel? What do you want to do? But all in all, please like, subscribe and get notified if you've enjoyed the content so far. I am loving this save. It is absolutely unbelievable. We're 4th in the league. We're unbeaten in the league. And we're here at the start of October. Absolutely unbelievable start to life at Wigan. And the DW is just a great stadium, like I said. And being October, it won't be long before I'm up watching. And I can't wait to be there as well. But like I said, comments down below. What do you want to do? How do you want to do it next? And don't forget, get up there, LATICS Gaming, get subscribing, get liking, get following, all that jazz. And we will see you in the next one. Goodbye.